back to our channel. It's Abhivandya Pradeep with you. This is the 12th episode of the series Catch Up with the Day. So, do you know about the specialty of today? Well, today is the birthday of Swami Vivekananda. So, let's get to know more about Swami Vivekananda. Swami Vivekananda. Swami Vivekananda was a great social reformer and a very inspiring personality of India. Vivekananda was called by the name Narendranath Datta. He was born in Kolkata on 12 January 1863 to Vishwanath Datta and Bhuvaneshwari Devi. His father was a successful attorney. He used to practice meditation even from his boyhood and was associated with Brahma movement for some time. The young monk and his teachings have been an inspiration to many, and his words have become goals of self-improvement, especially for the youth of the country. For this very reason, his birthday, 12 January, is celebrated as the National Youth Day in India. In November 1881, Narendra went to meet Sri Ramakrishna, who was staying at the Kali temple in Dakshineshwar. Narendra became a frequent visitor to Dakshineshwar, and under the guidance of Sri Ramakrishna, he made rapid studies on the spiritual path. He was the chief disciple of the 19th century Indian mystic Ramakrishna. He was a key figure in the introduction of the Indian philosophies of Vedanta and Yoga to the Western world and is credited with raising interfaith awareness, bringing Hinduism to the status of a major world religion during the late 19th century. He was a major force in the revival of Hinduism in India and contributed to the concept of Indian nationalism as a tool to fight against the British Empire in colonial India. Vivekananda founded the Ramakrishna Math and the Ramakrishna Mission. He later traveled to the United States, representing India at the 1893 Parliament of the World's Religions. Vivekananda conducted hundreds of public and private lectures and classes disseminating tenets of the Hindu philosophy in the United States, England, and Europe. He is perhaps best known for his speech which began with the words Sisters and Brothers of America. Vivekananda returned to India in 1897 amidst warm reception from the common and royal alike. He reached Calcutta after a series of lectures across the country. Vivekananda returned to Calcutta in January 1898. He consolidated the work of the math and trained disciples for several months. Vivekananda composed Khandana Bhava Bandhana, a prayer song dedicated to Ramakrishna in 1898. In June 1899, he leaves India for a second visit to the West. He returned to Blamath in December 19,000. The rest of his life was spent in India inspiring and guiding people. He had dedicated his life to guiding others for pure and true spiritual path. On 4th July 1902, Vivekananda awoke early. He went to monastery at Blamath and meditated for 3 hours. Later discussing with colleagues, a planned Vedic college in Ramakrishna Math at 7 p.m., Vivekananda went to his room. Asking not to be disturbed, he died at 9:20 p.m. While meditating, according to his disciples, Vivekananda attained Mahasamadhi. The rupture of blood vessels in his brain was reported as a possible cause of death. His disciples believed that the rupture was due to his Brahmarantra, an opening in the crown of his head, being praised. When he attained Mahasamadhi, Vivekananda fulfilled his prophecy that he would not live for 40 years. Vivekananda Rock Memorial. Vivekananda Rock Memorial is a popular tourist monument in Vavadurai, Kanyakumari, India. In January 1962, on the occasion of Swami Vivekananda's birth anniversary, a group of people formed the Kanyakumari Committee, whose objective was to put a memorial on the rock and a pedestrian bridge leading to the rock. Almost simultaneously, the Ramakrishna Mission in Madras planned a Buddhist memorial. It was built in 1970 in honor of Swami Vivekananda, who is said to have attained enlightenment on the rock. According to local legends, it was on this rock that goddess Kumari performed tapas in devotion of Lord Shiva. A meditation hall known as Dhyana Mandapam is also attached to the memorial for mystics to meditate. The design of the mandapa incorporates different styles of temple architecture all over India. The rocks are surrounded by the Lakari Sea. The memorial consists of two main structures, the Vivekananda Mandapam and the Sri Pada Mandapam. So that's all for January 12. So stay tuned to catch up with January 13. Hope you like this video. If you like this video, give this video a big thumbs up. See you in next video. Till then, bye.